I know that song.
Who sang that song?
Huh? Don't ask me questions.
Wild Cherry.
Wild Cherry.
Young
that was
Cherry.
Earth, Wind and Fire.
That's the Bahamian national song, Wild Cherry.
They all kind of sound like Earth, Wind and Fire to me.
I know, everybody's biting off of the elements. But we're talking to Joey Gaskins. You know, on a Tuesday and on a Friday, we ask you a simple question. Who needs a reality check and why? It functions as our open forum day. And today we're talking to our friends from IRCA, because tonight is the big meeting. Will there be fisticuffs? Do they serve refreshments and fisticuffs? Are there refreshments? I mean, that's the Bahamian magnet. Yeah. Refreshments will be served.
Y'all giving people orange drinking and
dead sandwiches. With the crust cut off.
Yeah, with the crust cut off and bad
cut and triangle. And the cheap meal.
Oh.
Kathleen, will there be refreshments at the meeting?
No, not tonight.
Oh, well, y'all ain't getting no attendance.
No, they can come out though, Chrissy.
Terrell.
Yeah, they can come
I
out.
saw little snippets of the meeting on Facebook and YouTube, and you know, our people are funny. We don't need a reality show. We got the Commonwealth of the Bahamas.
Yeah.
323-8160, 323-6232. People, we want to hear from you because it's still your open forum day. Now, let me tell you, I didn't tell y'all, when I'm down by the tennis court watching my baby play, this ain't the time to have reality check. I want to hear no Chrissy I the talk. This is when you go, you know, parents will have a talk show in the night.
Yeah.
Reality check after dark.
You know, they's come up to my office.
I in the wash house.
They's come up to my office at COB. I be like, oh, y'all find me as a part-time, but I ain't even supposed to have an office. How you find me?
And how is that working? Are you still happy to be home, Joey?
Oh yeah, I'm very happy to be home.
That's good.
Yeah.
Good. So Joey.
Yeah.
Last night in North Abaco.
Oh Jesus.
Oh Jesus, call his name Shunda.
Shunda.
Loose my bow tie. Do you think that what happened in North Abaco is a telling sign of what the nation is becoming? More and more polarized, more and more no manners, more and more attitudinal. What you think?
I mean, first of all, the results from North Abaco I don't think surprised anybody.
Well,
if you were surprised and you just weren't watching. You were under a rock somewhere.
Yeah. But the two of the candidates, but you know, like who's in charge of picking candidates?
Well, it seemed very clear that we know who picked one candidate, or at least the rumor was that he was handpicked by the former Prime Minister. Whether or not that's true, I don't know. And I've heard theories around why they picked this particular candidate.
You know, if I didn't know better, I would really think that Ingram and Christy have this pact. Okay, look here, you take 5, I take 5.
I'm not a conspiracy.
Okay, we can lie to the people, right? You take your 5, look, I can order this car for you, right?
Chrissy, you have to remember though. What did Ingram say about Bamboo Town in Parliament? He said, I can't have it.
It's yawns.
It's yawns.
I tell you.
You can take that.
You know, some days I feel like just putting up cameras and selling the country as a reality show.
Yeah, it works.
So now, you know what it reminds me of when you talk about picking candidates, and we also, obviously, everyone's talking about the vetting of candidates. It reminds me of how we used to do, you know, when I worked in TV news. You'd be standing on the corner, what happened tonight? Well, the murder occurred at 8:17, and when I saw the man go in the yard, they'll pass you straight. They'll go to Stephen. Stephen, what happened tonight? Well, you know, I saw what happened. He ran through the window. They'll pass him too. Then they'll go to the room with the pink curl and no teeth. What happened? Well, child, look here. What bitchin'? I done taught. Like they would go to the wisest person to go get the news.
Yeah, and you know, that makes for good entertainment as far as the news is concerned.
So that's what Abaco was, entertainment.
Well, that depends on how you want to look at it. It certainly was entertainment for some of us, seeing how this.
And my favorite, where you know people who have cases in front of the court have to be there because the election results depend on them. I need to start dealing. Allegedly.
Yeah. It's
That's my profession. I'm going to be a drug dealing, smoking whore. And I'm going to see how much money I can make. Because obviously the strippers are, you know, they get arrested, but they go right back and strip again.
Ain't no recession
the number
in
men
City.
ain't nothing happening. And hello, money always flowing, making it rain. So that's, you know, obviously nefarious activities. That's the way to go.
Yeah.
My mother's going to be ashamed, but she'll get over when I start bringing home the cake.
Yeah, she'll be fine once I like.
Yeah, mama, you hold this gunk. Yeah, you shame, but that's all right.
You know, at the end of the day, I think it is quite telling how the election was carried out, how it was campaigned, that we have a lot of work to do when it comes to the way that we run politics in this country. I was listening to the radio as the results were coming in, and some of the older commentators were saying, you know, this is an example of the change.
What change?
That paternalism where we stick with that one candidate, and if he says, then go and vote for this candidate, you do that. That has all gone away.
Please.
And it was an argument that perhaps the Bahamian voting population is becoming more rational. Now, I agree that that is the case, but it's a rationality within a context of paternalism because they were told very clearly, and I want
you can pray to God, but you got to come to me.
Listen, They knew people knew and that is a rational choice as far as I'm concerned.
Go
now,
with the government.
It's a rational choice, but the context, the position in which the people of North Africa was put in, both by a bad candidate, in my opinion, and by
A lesser bad candidate.
a lesser bad candidate, and this kind of stick and carrot